Connector service, I will work through installing and configuring Webex Edge for devices Connector 2. Our customers that are split over two deployment types, on-premises or cloud registered. Our successful history has a huge premises registered footprint, but recent innovations have a cloud dependency, such as an ideation, creation, intelligence, AI, and single pane of glass to manage and scale, and analytics. Our customers there are more and more to cloud. However, they often need time to move something very large on-premises and store-based. They can also have the need for migration strategy to cover the movement and also to cover the exceptions where endpoints cannot be moved, but they have the need for cloud features. The Webex Edge for devices Connector 2 provides support for 3 different operations. It has massive migration of on-premises registers Webex device for Webex Cloud, a link of on-premises registered Webex devices to Webex Control Hub to allow access to Webex Cloud features. I will add the hybrid calling for cloud registered devices through Unified Communication Manager. We're going to replace the hybrid calling connectors through Expressway. So we're talking about the features and the benefits. The one feature is device call control and media stay local. The business is a critical call control and the media will stay on premises even if cloud connection is lost. And the second feature is scalable. It has scalable management analytics. The additional feature visibility gains through Webex Control Hub is called a single pane glass. Device analytic details, history, usage, and is a proactive alert for device status. The third feature we call the access to cloud service of an innovation. It supports the hybrid calendar services and one button to push on Webex device without need for TMS and TMS XE. TMS XE is a extended feature plugin in TMS and which only require Webex Assistant. It is a super simple setup, no additional requirements for additional firewall ports to be opened up. It's only an HTTPS connection to the cloud. Here, we'll give you an overview of the steps required. First, we're going to turn on management of device configuration for device on Webex Edge. And second is we're going to download and install Webex Edge for device Connector 2. Third is we're going to configure an application account for Webex Edge for device Connector 2. And fourth requirement step we're going to register Webex device to the CUCM over MIA. And for fifth, we're going to configure the Webex Edge for device Connector 2 to connect CUCM. And sixth, we're going to link devices to Webex Control Hub. Webex Control Hub. We're going to through the Webex Edge for device Connector 2. 7, what we're going to do is we're going to configure the cloud feature on the newly added Webex device. And last, we're going to test cloud features. Okay. Things we're going to do now is to link devices with Webex Edge for devices running CE 14.5 or later. I can have a read and write access to device configurations from Control Hub. When I allow configuration management from Control Hub, the device will ignore configurations from provisioning system. This doesn't apply to configurations that are unavailable from Control Hub, such as network and calling configurations. If I disable configuration management from Control Hub and the configuration control mode is set to UCM, configurations that are set back to reflect the changes made from provisioning system. Let's go back to my Control Hub and navigate to devices. At device, the top of the device window, we're going to click settings. Let's scroll down to Webex Edge for devices and toggle Allow Control Hub to manage configurations. I will now install and download the Webex Device Connector 2 and install. Top of the device window, let's click with the resources. It's not here, right here. And we're going to scroll down to Tools. This step, I'm going to perform on my test PC. We're going to download. On the workstation, we'll double-click Device 2, MSI file to start installation process. Let's click Next. The license, accept. Next, install. And we click Finish. Went down, okay. For the Webex Device Connector 2 to query Unified Call Manager for a list of relevant devices for linking, there's a requirement that an application user will need to be created with role of standard AXL API access. The Webex Device Connector 2 will use this account to communicate with the Unified Call Manager. For this lab, this user has been created. I will find the necessary steps to create a user and assign permissions. This user is configured with other user role, also used within other parts of the lab. So only the standard AXL API access role is necessary for the Webex Device Connector 2 to communicate with the unified CM. Log on to Call Manager and we find the user right here. Alright, let's go back to the Control Hub. Webex Device Connector is designed to provide Webex cloud features on-premise registered Webex device. To show this in the lab, a Webex device needs to be registered. I don't have a Webex room kit, so I cannot do this lab yet. But we're gonna configure Webex Device Connector 2. Let's find the connector, the Webex Device Connector we just installed. Gonna enter my password. The starting page of this tool will ask my Cisco Webex administrator username and password, so I will enter, and in here I'm going to select my domain. Yes. From what would you like to help with screen, I want to select cloud feature for my on-premise registered device. Now I will select the link device registered with CUCM. In the host, I will gonna set CUCM1. Let's go Webex. Let's connect. Click connect to without certificate. Because we are using self-signed, the lab list will have no edit to user certificate directory for Webex device connected to. So this just failed connect message. That's okay. We'll now present a list of Webex device available for linking to the cloud. Click link to the device you registered to my user. So once the link has completed status, we'll change to link pending because we don't have the device registered. Now we're going to configure the cloud feature. In this lab, I will be able to enable hybrid calendar service for Webex device. If I have not already configured, then enable the core service with Webex Control Hub, or go to the workspace. Within the Webex Control Hub, this will show new workspace that have been created through Webex device. The linking process completes in a previous lab. The workspace will be named and the same name I entered into the device on CUCM. It also shows that the workspace contains a Webex device. Click scheduling, and we'll choose the scheduling to our calendar. Using the drop-down menu, we can choose the Exchange Office 365. In the box that it shows, enter the email address or resource mailbox. That's Webex RD, and click validate. From Overview tab, I will see scheduling. This will change to activated. Device link with the Webex Edge for device get the full optimized Webex meeting experience when connecting to Webex meeting. The devices continue to use SIP for internal dialing, and when connecting to external devices services. This lab I will configure this experience. Let's find out. When I have a device here, I will going to click the Webex and join Poco list, and in the drop down menu I will going to change to Webex and save. Let's configure for use with Webex scheduler. In order to use Webex scheduler with Exchange, I will need to make a modification to Webex meeting size options in Control Hub. So in the meeting tab, and we're going to click a site listed. Click site setting. And we'll find the third-party integration. Gonna be a site option. In the integration with our Microsoft 365 enable Microsoft Outlook integration, while disallow, we're going to toggle to be on. It's going to enable Microsoft integration where disallowing Webex meeting from access the Microsoft 365 account information.
Hey everyone, NetMaven here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to dive into the world of amazing network technologies with me, and please feel free to leave your comments below. Hey everyone, NetMaven here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to dive into the world of amazing network technologies with me, and please feel free to leave your comments below.